Okay, I think this is one of the biggest places in the entire city. There's 2 bathrooms. This one has a steam room built in. This place is 2,800 square feet. Is there laundry? There is, look at that. And if you're wondering where we are in the middle of Soho. Today we're headed to an apartment that I have been waiting to see for 30 days? No, maybe 45 days. The apartment is actually right down here in Soho on Green Street. This is an interesting part of town. We've got all these expensive stores here on Broadway, like this place. Do you really need to buy these shoes for thousands of dollars? Subway transportation down here is good, and once you head into Soho, you start to run into little shops and cafes. This here's the Mercer Kitchen. It's actually pretty good. We're also by the Apple Store, which is on the corner of Green Street where the apartment is. This block could probably take all your money. Louis Vuitton, Versace, Dior, Fendi. You'll be broke in an afternoon if that's your goal. Across from Fendi, there's a coffee house. Let's check the menu and see if it's affordable. Okay, $12 avocado toast, $3.50 espresso. Seems reasonable for New York. They also have this Vespa painted in their namesake. This is so weird. Why does it have taps over the sidecar? Very interesting. Look at this street beast right here. Yamaha MT-10. Is this the one that has forced induction? Riding that might be the last thing you ever do, but boy, I bet it's fun. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but looking in the window, it looks expensive and kind of creepy. It's October, and if you want an expensive Halloween costume. Techno Gym. What is this, like a high-end Peloton? Now, once you get away from all those expensive stores, you start to see like more eats places and cafes, like this one right here. Look at that. Oh man, that piece of cake and a coffee, that's the right way to start a day. This looks like some sort of supermarket, a gourmet market, but that's good. I was wondering what you were gonna live off of, unless you're like a plant that can only get by on sunlight. If you need food, that's the spot to get it. Then over here we've got your local dive bar, the Broome Street Bar. Now, since we haven't seen a whole lot of bars, if you have too much fun and you get thrown out of here, I don't know what your other options are gonna be. I guess you could try your luck at this place if they let you in. Cipriani, yeah right. Oh, look at this, I see more restaurants. This one's a little cafe. The lunch menu has pasta, the dinner menu has pasta, the brunch menu has salad and pasta. You know, I'm gonna speculate and say that it's a pasta place. But then we have this little Greek place next door. Lots of seating. It's actually a bakery. Great place to get your sweets. Around the corner, there's even more. Ooh, I see hummus on the menu here. This colorful place on the corner wants to be seen. It's actually an Eastern European place. Apparently they have the best Russian caviar. I don't know if that's something I'd be interested in, but the colors sucked me in. But they have tea and sweet treats. Now or never coffee. I'm gonna assume that's a coffee place, and I'm gonna assume this is a Japanese place. I think that's an accurate guess. Next to that, we have this little flower shop. I don't know if pumpkins count as flowers, but maybe you can get a green plant to spruce up your new apartment. Then over here we have Soho's finest market. Boy, they know their customer. They got bagel crisps right there in the window. Now, across from what is called Soho's finest market is Thompson's finest convenience store and smoke shop. I feel like the word finest is being beaten to death a little bit here, but they have heroes, and if the food is anything like those pictures, they deserve to use that. Anyways, next to that we have a fancy dog park. I'm pretty sure this is members only because I just saw someone go in and use their card, but that's good. You don't want your dog just hanging out with anybody, no. Plus it looks really nice inside. You see this masterpiece right here? This is our destination. Ooh, there's an elevator entrance. Look at that, we take the stairs for every other apartment, but here we're just going right up. And just before we continue, huge shout out to Truebill, today's video sponsor, who just might help you and me save a little money. First, Truebill identifies recurring charges on your credit card and automatically cancels subscriptions for you with just one click. Second, do you have a recent bill that's higher than expected? Truebill can negotiate that for you. Plus, it even works with credit card bills and internet service provider bills. Third, you can use Truebill to help you set budgets on a per item basis. For example, if you want $200 of fun money every single week, which is
kind of a lot, Truebill will give you a notification when you exceed that. Fourth, you can monitor your credit score. Truebill can let you know if it drops, if it increases, why that happened, and what you can do to improve things to get the score that you might need for something like renting a New York City apartment. And finally, Truebill can also help you set up a smart savings account directly through the app with recurring deposits. Withdraw it whenever you want, spend it on things like tacos and energy drinks, I don't know. But what I do know is that the sooner you follow the link below to take control of your financial existence with Truebill, the sooner you'll be on the path to financial independence.
Good to see you, man.
You too.
This is Joel. He's the selling agent. No, this is rental.
The building was built in 1880. It is listed for $16,000 a month, 13-foot ceilings. You have 2-bedroom, 2 bathrooms.
What you're saying is it's a dream apartment with a nightmare price for people like me. So that's the elevator that we came out. There's only 2 apartments on this floor, ours and whoever lives over there. Now, not including this room, which we'll get to, we've got 34 feet 7 inches by 31 feet 3 inches, and that also doesn't include the kitchen. Windows here are looking out over Green Street. It's quiet, it's historic, it's sunny. I'm kind of at a loss for how you would set this up. It'll fit any type of furniture, any furniture piece you might want, but to me, these columns make a really nice divider. On this side, you could have a huge dining setup over by the kitchen. I guess by the window, you could put a piano, but if you can't play the piano, maybe like an Amazon Echo, just plug it in. But on the other side of these doors, we have this media room. There's already a setup with a projector, and it's got this massive sliding door. This closes completely. Dimensions are 13 feet 5 inches by 15 feet 9 inches. And since this is most likely gonna be your movie room, that's what it's set up for perfectly. All of this over by these windows could be just seating for hanging out, doing whatever. Next up, we've got the kitchen, and this thing is an absolute masterpiece. The breakfast bar alone could fit like 8 stools, which means if you have a small army, they can sit here and eat whatever you make. Maybe it'll be an army of Vikings. Look at that massive stove. There's also a huge vent. We've got a gigantic refrigerator. There's a dishwasher, a beverage cooler, and of course there's a microwave, and there is a sink sprayer. Counter space here is also really good. It kind of wraps around because again, we've got that breakfast bar, and I see plenty of outlets, so if you want to plug stuff in, you'll be able to. Plus, there's these cool LED lights. They'll shine down upon your fancy espresso maker. Cabinet space is also fantastic. I don't think you're getting a better kitchen in New York, unless you're running a cooking YouTube channel and you need more than one oven. Opposite the kitchen, we have this closet, and this is where the washer and the dryer are located. And then over here, we've got both bedrooms, and this is where we'll also find both bathrooms. Look at how sunny this is. The windows in this bedroom are facing the back, but man, that is a lot of light. The size here is great, 14 feet 5 inches by 21 feet 9 inches. Any size bed or beds you want will fit. And since this is such a big room, you could put it over there, you could put it in the middle. And then of course you can have storage against the walls, maybe a home office. But look at all the storage here in these closets. And these both have built-in dressers, which is super useful, and full-length mirrors. And look at the size of this bathroom. There's 2 sinks. You could have like 15 people in here at once. Now, not only do you have this massive bathtub, behind the door over here, there's a standing shower. Wow, look at that. Inside, there's like 18 ways to clean yourself. But none of this will remove the impure thoughts from your mind. That's something you gotta do on your own. There's not just 1, but 2 sinks, 2 medicine cabinets. I don't have anything to complain about in here, that's for sure. Now, the second bathroom is over here. And before we see it, let's check out this second bedroom. We've got the exact same view here facing the back. It's quiet, it's pretty. Dimensions are 9 feet 8 inches by 19 feet 11 inches. Because there's a built-in TV right here, I'm gonna guess that if you put in a bed, it should go here. Plus this column makes a nice divider. I would have all bedding and stuff in that area. Now next to the TV, you could probably get maybe a dresser, but do you need it? I mean, look at all the storage that this room comes with. They know you're gonna hang stuff up. Look at that. And why don't more apartments have built-in dressers? This bathroom over here is also a full, and I think this is really sweet. First of all, all, there's an entrance back there and you can just walk straight through it and get over to the movie room. And it's also a full bath. There's a huge tub. We've got another awesome sink. Is this also a medicine? Okay, yep, another big medicine cabinet. And the cool thing about this is we've got the steam room. Now, in case you're wondering, it's also a shower as well, but I'm guessing this thing turns on the steam. I don't have a steam room in my apartment, so I don't know. Behind the door, we've got this bathroom closet. Makes a nice linen closet, that's for sure. And the fact that this is easy to get to from the movie room and the living room means that if you're able to obtain some friends after moving in and living here, that's the bathroom they'll probably use. If you want to live here, I'll have all the leasing agent's info in the video description, and then pick another apartment tour here or here, and I will see you in the next video.